Hello everyone. Today we are going to understand a very important change happening in a digital marketing and search engines optimization. Earlier SEO was the mainly about the ranking of the website on the first page of Google's. If your page ranking at the top, you are getting more clicks, more traffic, and often more the sales. This is why the traditional models of SEO. Business is working hard on keyword backlink, technical SEO, and the content optimization because the main goal was simple: get traffic from the Google's. But now this is the old model is changing the very fast because Google is introducing AI based is search engine experience. Let us understand this in a simple way. In the past, when a person searched the some things on the Google usually show a list of website. The users had to click one of those links, open the website and read information and compare the different page and the finding the answers. But now but now Google is increase the trying to giving the answer directly on the sales search person itself. Instead of the only showing the links, it's missed show the an AI generated answer the top along with the some site source. This means Google is slowly the moving from the being only the search engine to becoming an answer the engine. That is a major shift. Now think carefully about what is meant for the business and marketers. Earlier the competition was about the ranking in the top position, but now the competition is not the only about the rankings. It is also about the whether Google AI consider your content trustworthy enough to maintain as a source. If your the content is not cite in the AI generated answer, the mainly users may never even notice your website. In a simple words, your website may exist, but if the AI doesn't select it, your visibility became a very big. So the new focus is on not just the ranking, the focus on the trust, authority, and citation. This is this is why the many experts now say that the future of SEO is changing from traffic first to the trustworthy first. In this, in the older the SEO world, people ask how can I rank the number one. In the new AI search world, people must ask how can I become a trustworthy source that AI system want to cite. This is a very important difference. It means that SEO is no longer only about the using the keyword in the right place. It is about the proving the expertise, building the authorities, having a strong brand, a presence, a creation, content that the look reliable, the both of users and machine. Another important of idea is the user of behavior. Today, our users wants to the faster answer. The most people do not want to the open many the different website to search for the basics information. They want to quickly exact and conversation answer. AI make that the possible when users the type the speak the question. They expect the system to understand the context and giving the clean summary. Because of this, Google is adjusting in search experience. It wants to keep the users on the platform by the answering more questions directly. This is the why search experience is becoming the more AI driven. Now let us discuss one of the biggest opportunity in this news systems, complex search. Simple the question are often the easy for the AI the answer without much help. For example, if someone searches a very broad term, AI may give the short answer immediately. But when the questions became some more details, more specific, more technical, AI needs to strong source. It needs to expert level content without context and depth. This is where the business can still win big. For example, a board query is like best CRM in the simple and generated. AI can produce a quickly summary for that. But if someone searches the best CRM for enterprise sales company, the managing the remote sales terms in multiple countries, now the questions is much more the complex. It is involves business size, industry types, teams structure, and geographic. AI can't answer that the well using the shallow context, but it needs expert resources. So the lessons here is that the future value is in the complex, and business should create the deep content of the difficulties layered and question rather the only the changing the simple high volume keywords. This leads us to the big chance in the content strategy. In the past market often the target high volume the keywords became because they wanted to more clicks. But in the way AI the environment word broad keywords may not the always deliver the same benefits because AI can answer them the quickly without the sending much traffic to website. Therefore, business should focus on the more and deep, useful specification content. They should create to content that the show the real knowledge is practical, understand case case based of things the unique insights. Such the content is more likely to be the site trusted and site and management to remember. Now let us talk to about the zero click search. A zero clicks search means that user get the answer on the real page and does not the clicks the maybe website. This trend was the already increasing the even before AI model became more the common. But now AI is the making is it's not strong. This is the very important of marketer to the understand Google is not trying to reverse this trend. In the fact, it is the moving more in the that direction because it wants to the remaining the competitive in the age of AI. If users can get the fast answer on the Google itself, then Google remaining the useful and powerful. So business must accept that the many searches to may not longer bring clicks in the same way of as before. Because of that, business also needs to change how they measure the source. Earlier, traffic was one of the main sources success metrics, but now traffic alone can't tell the full story. A website may get the fewer clicks, but still the became more the influential if it is the being the site by the AI system, mentioned by the trusted the sources and the recognition as an authority in this niche. In this future, the business will need to the track to a border to signal such as a brand mention, citation, and visibility in the a summarize authority of growth and audience trust and presence across the multiple platform. At this point, it is the also important to understand that the traditional SEO has not the completely disappeared, but technical SEO keywords optimization, schema markup, and backlinks, page speed, and good site structure still the matters. These things are the still necessary. However, they are no longer do enough by the themselves. Earlier, these the techniques could give the strong and competitive advantage. Now they are the more like the basic entry of requirement. Everyone is serious the digital marketing in the aspect to do them. In a real difference comes from the authority. That means your the brand and reputation, expertise and consistency and trust across the internet the matter more than ever. Authority is not something that can be created overnight, but this is one of the hardest truth for the marketers. Many people want to the fast result. They want the shortcut and hacks and quick methods. That works is the thirsty day, but building the authority does not the work in like that. It's take to time. A business must publish useful content and regularly appears on platforms where its audience spend times. mention from the trusted website and build a clear the reputation is the industry. It is the industry over the time. These actions that create to brand identity that the AI systems being to recognize. That the good news for is that the even if a company has not starting the build authority and seriously, it can still beginning now. That important things is to the understand the direction of the market and act to early. Business should focus on the through or leadership, expert-led contest, structure, data, platform visibility, and strong the brand consistency. This should stop the depending only on the quality and start the focusing the more depth and the quality. One strong, the insightful expert and article can something do more the a long terms good. Then the many weak blogs post written just for the keywords. Now let us move to another the major point. Search is not no longer limited to Google. People search everywhere. Today they search on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and many Amazon apps. Is store of many other platforms. This means business can't be depend only on Google for visibility. If you are a buyer, yeah, if you are searching the multiple places, so then your the brand also needs to be visible in multiple places. This is the called the omni channel discovery ability. Each platform has on the recommendation system and the discovery process, and many of these are now the becoming the AI assistant in the some way. But one of the things is common across them. They reward relevance, authority, consistency, and the user's value. So the future is not the only about the winning on a only one platform. It is the about the building a strong the digital presence everywhere. Your audience is active. That means the creating the different content format, publishing regulation, maintain to strong word identity and earning trust across the internet. So what should we business do in a practical terms? The first, they should stop the thinking of a SEO only as a traffic tool. Second, they should create the content around the complex and specialization problems where the expertise matters. Third, they should work on the board authority and through the trusted mention, content and consistency visibility. Fourth, this should accept the rise the zero click search and adjust the KPI. Fifth point, this should expand the presence beyond the Google, build the discoverability across the multiple platforms. And finally, they should stay the consistent because authority grows slowly, but once it became the strong, it's the create a long-term benefit. So to this, we can say that the rule of the search are changing. The traditional SEO is not the fully dead, but an old way of the thinking about the SEO becoming the outdated. The future belong to the branded that are not the only optimized, but also the trusted. In the old models, it was the enough to be found. In the new models, you must be the response enough to be the site. That is the new reality of the AI search business that the understand this earlier will be in a much stronger position in the coming years. Those who continues follow the only the old playbook may slow lose the visibility even they are the still publishing content. So that means lessons is clear in the AI era. Authority is a really currency of the digital visibility. So thanks for watching me. Please like and subscribe this channel. I will update you new content soon. Thank you.